The Successful Negotiator, Troy Dukart. Troy Dukart, the Successful Negotiator.
Well, Toastmasters, guess something in the air here. There we go. Negotiating is a crucial part of life. Don't you agree? I mean, I bet you everybody in this room has had to negotiate for something, right? Round of hands. Everybody. Because guess what? Every day you're negotiating. Whether it's getting a new car, or you're going out to eat and you're trying to figure out what appetizer you all should get, or what you should do with yourself at Toastmasters. It's a crucial skill for you to learn because it's going to get you to where you want in a better place, and you're going to get more of what you want. So in this speech, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to negotiate, what a negotiation is, and then we're going to have our president come up and do a mock negotiation, and then afterwards you guys can let us know how you thought. So to begin the negotiation, there's 3 negotiation types. There's win-win, win-loss, and loss-loss. Does anybody have an idea of what a win-win negotiation is? You just say it.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. How about a win-loss? What is a win-loss negotiation? Win, one lose. And then how about a loss-loss? What is a loss-loss negotiation? Everybody loses. Thank you, everybody. So just to reiterate what Toastmasters says, when you are in a win-win negotiation, both sides come together and they reach an amiable agreement. They both benefit. That's where you want to be. When you have a win-lose, only one side wins. That's not the best. And then obviously lose-lose, you come to an agreement, but nobody gains from it. You want to avoid that. So when you enter into a negotiation, you want to take a few things into mind. The first thing you want to know is you want to know what you want, right, Maria? You want to know what you want. If you don't know exactly what you want and the goals you're trying to get out of negotiation, you're going to fail. Pretty simple. But the second thing you have to learn is you have to respect their wishes too, because you're not going to get 100% of what you want. It's called negotiation, not an interrogation or demand. If I went up to Doug and said, Doug, I need your watch, I need your car, I need your house keys, he's going to probably laugh in my face without giving up anything to Doug. So you also have to listen to the other side, because maybe they're going to present a better argument or a better solution, right? And then the third thing you want to keep in mind is you don't always have to agree on the first solution. You can be like, hey Rose, maybe this isn't the best thing for us, but let's start over again. Let's try. I know what you want now. So don't be afraid to start the negotiation over. And then Toastmaster breaks down the steps of the negotiation, because there's always steps. So the first thing I would do if I went to Donna, I would say, hey, how's it going, Donna? How you doing? Just break the ice. You want to break the ice because that puts people in a comfortable spot. You're not coming across as a demanding tyrant. And that gets everybody at ease. And then you also want to begin with I statements, because Toastmaster said when you say I would like this or I think we should do this, that's letting the other person know it's not their problem. Like, they're not the issue here. They're part of the solution. And then you want to be honest and direct, because if I was up here saying everything crazy, you wouldn't take what I had to say seriously, right? So when you're saying it honestly and directly, people can trust you better. And then you got to show appreciation. I say, hey Ron, I really appreciate the fact that you made this scheduling a lot better. And it just lets people know that their time is appreciated. And then one of the last steps is you got to avoid places that are going to be distractions. Like if you go to a concert and I'm trying to talk to Mike about a new deal that we're going to talk about, he's going to be like, no man, I'm at the concert, man. What are you doing? I'm trying to enjoy this. So don't go to places that are going to distract you. And then the last thing is you want to be timely. And I don't mean like Toastmaster timely. I mean, you got to choose the right time of the day. And does anybody know the right time of the day to negotiate?
9 to 10? 9 to 10 a.m.?
Toastmaster says it's in the morning, but it's subjective, because she is a DTM, she might know. She probably knows better than Toastmaster. But Toastmaster said that in the morning is the best because people are energized, they just got out of bed. You get them after lunch, you get them at dinner, they're not thinking about negotiating, they're thinking about what's on the plate for dinner. All right, so now that we're all negotiation masters, I'd like to invite our president up, Ron Cockrell. Please give him a round of applause. And we're going to have a mock negotiation right here. I'm going to pretend like I came into his house. Hey Ron, how's it going?
I mean, I gotta get back with you. I got a good friend here. Talk to you right. What's up, Troy?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, man.
Yeah.
Good seeing you, bro.
You just on the phone with somebody?
Yeah, I was, man. I was making $1 million deal, but it's cool. I can get back with you.
Well, I don't want to get too in your way. I hear you've been doing a lot of things in Toastmasters.
Yeah, Toastmasters. Yeah, man. I'm just the president.
Yeah, big time.
Everybody loves me.
They can't pay you enough, right?
True.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of cool things too. But like I just went to a concert and that was really fun down in LA. But I know we talked about where we want to go because we were going to go on that trip in the summer.
Yeah, man. Hold on, man. You know, last time you took me somewhere, bro, you know, you were saying that we're gonna go to this petting zoo, man. We ended up at your friend's house, Hugh Hefner, and you didn't tell me about the bunnies. So you gotta be real clear about what you're telling me in the future, okay?
All right.
Because when I had to get back home, my wife was wondering why I was smelling like all that perfume. I'm getting a cool taste of it.
Yeah.
Just so be clear with me this time.
I want to go there.
All right.
I want to be honest and direct. But well, here's a map. I was thinking, would you want to go to somewhere in Europe, maybe like France or England? I've never been to Europe.
No, man, I want to go to the Serengeti, bro. I got an uncle that's a Maasai tribe. You know, he's a king. I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, so that was who I grew on the phone with, huh? Maybe.
Yeah, he's looking for a son-in-law for his daughter. She's about like 6'3".
Oh, well, it's all
Yeah.
but she's rich, though.
Yeah. And then here's the deal, bro. You gotta be somebody with kind of like blue eyes, white dude.
Oh, I've got blue eyes, but
What color's yours?
I got hazel.
That'll work, bro.
Is there anything else you want to do in Serengeti? Is there another reason you want to go there?
That's the only one. I just gotta satisfy my uncle, man, so I can make this deal.
Okay. Well, I've never been to Egypt. That's kind of near there, isn't it?
Let me look at the map, man.
I know it's black and white.
That's right, it's cool.
Because if you want to go to Serengeti, maybe we can go to Egypt too, and I can see the pyramid.
How long do you think we'd be there?
Maybe just like a week.
Okay.
And then we can do the Serengeti and then head back to Egypt and then go home because I'm gonna be broke.
Think you'd be interested in my cousin? No, man. But she's about like 6'3".
Well, she likes short guys, maybe. All right.
Okay. All right, so it's a deal.
Yes, yeah, I appreciate it. Bye.
All right, man. When we gonna make this happen? Because I gotta get back with him and let him know what you think.
I'm ready to go.
All right, so you wanna do this next week?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'll get my best suit on and then we'll go have fun in Egypt and Serengeti.
Hey, man, you know I really like you a lot, man. I don't think I'm gonna introduce you to my cousin, man. She's kind of wild.
Now you have to because I'm too intrigued in this. Don't tease me.
All right, man, we'll go.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey. He's the art of hustle right here. So Ron, what do you think of the whole mock negotiation? How did we do?
Because this was really an impromptu. We didn't practice this at all. And so I don't know if it looked like we practiced it, but we did. And I think we did really good. You took it like a champ because you really wanted to go really in that part of the country. And I did too. And so we kind of found a way that we could hit both of them at the same time, so we worked it out.
Okay, so you felt like you got what you wanted and you got a little bit of what I wanted?
Yeah, I met my cousin yet.
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, actually.
Okay.
Like I said, is there anything that you felt maybe you could have been a little stronger?
I could have made it a little harder for you, but because we're in this time constraint. But I think that we could have had a much longer dialogue, which the time didn't permit to.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, we just kind of hit the points where we were getting to the win-win situation.
Did you take anything away from the beginning part? Did you know kind of more about negotiating before you went in?
Yes, I've worked for the government for 40 years.
Okay. Yeah,
And it's always a win-win situation, and sometimes a win-lose situation, and sometimes a lose-lose. But yes, getting to the win-win, to get the mission accomplished is something I'm very familiar with.
all right. Well, did anybody have any takeaways from it? What do you guys think? Do you like it? I know we were kind of funny, you know.
What was your goal to talk to them, to come to a agreement on traveling?
Yeah, I used my travel buddy, so we were trying to pick a place to go in the world.
And you wanted to go to Egypt, and he wanted to go to,
Serengeti.
oh, okay.
So, well, at first I wanted to go to Europe, but then he said Serengeti, and then that's not near Europe.
So is that really a win for you then, if you don't get to go to Europe?
Well, I get to go to Egypt. I want to go to Egypt.
Okay.
Like I said, sometimes you gotta come from a different point. You gotta change. You gotta give and take. And
You gotta marry his cousin now, too.
yeah, like I said, I hope she's into shorter guys.
Was the cousin made up or real?
Pictures, please, pictures.
That's what I said. I want to see a picture.
Let me ask you, do you think she's real?
I don't know.
Made up, bro. No, but if you remember what we said before, he actually got his way the last time when we decided to go somewhere. So it really was my turn to pick, but we worked it out. So that's how that worked out and turned out. So it's my turn for that.
Yeah, because if I would have just came up to Ron and said, "We're going to Europe. Ron may not want to go to Europe. He wants to go to Serengeti, and if I'm pushing it, then he's going to be like, maybe I can't go." So it's really important when you're deciding in places to go to really listen to the person. You may end up getting hooked up with a cousin. So, but, all right, that's all we got. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ron.